Okay, so here we are, last video and email of 2020, and boy, what a year, what a year. I had such plans for this video. I was going to be sitting in front of this beautifully decorated tree. My neighbors, about 2 weeks ago, my neighbors took our boys all masked up to go pick out a great tree. I was at work, my husband couldn't go, and they came home and they put it in the stand, and we got all the boxes out, and we got all the boxes out of the garage with all the decorations in it, and now we have this beautiful naked tree and a bunch of boxes in my living room. But hey, just think of how easy the cleanup's going to be, because, you know, we're going au natural this year and just stick the boxes right back down in the basement or in the garage. But I don't know, maybe we'll get to it. Point being, though, here I am Sunday late evening, and I thought pretty late night, if I don't send a thank you from here, I may not be able to. So here I am. I kind of wish I had some technology to describe 2020, because I'd be inserting several beeps right now. As we all know, it's been a beep of a year. And both just physically, emotionally, financially, it's been quite hard. In our family, we've lost jobs. We've lost, unfortunately, 3 parents. It's been quite rough, and but I really want to try to focus in the next couple minutes here on all of the positive things as well. So, for example, the fact that I'm still here as a business, and I have my health, and I have my family, and the people who work around me have their health, is definitely something to be thankful for. Also, when this all went down back in March, I made the decision to close our kitchen, which I thought would be, a few weeks, maybe a month. And here we are, how many months later, still closed. But it was the best decision that I ever made, closing that kitchen and completely focusing on providing free meals. Since the middle of March, we have provided 300 to 500 free meals every single week. We have not missed a week of 300 to 500 free meals that we've been able to make out of that kitchen. I completely and thoroughly miss the hustle and the bustle of the cafe and the people sitting and having a cup of tea and enjoying conversation. But closing and being able to provide free meals was the best thing I could do for both my community, my family, and for my soul. I want to shout out to the volunteers who have been here since the beginning helping me. Again, my neighbor, Megan, Mike, Phil from Mammoth Distilling, Lori Atwood from Children's Creative Center, and all the people that have come. We've kept it a small group, safety-wise, but boy, dedicated people. And of course, I want to thank all of you. Every time you purchase anything from my store, it ensures that I'm going to be here. It ensures that I have a kitchen that we can use for our meal program. It ensures that I can pay my rent. I can pay my employees. And even better, every time you tip, my employees have donated every single tip since March to our free meal program, which has been just amazing. And then every donation that you have made has gone to our free meal program. I have no intentions of stopping the meal program anytime soon. And even though I look forward to being able to open my cafe, somehow we will continue at least a part of our free meal program for, well, as I say in German, for immer, for forever. I'm not sure how you say that. Anyway, point being, thank you. A couple shout outs. One, our landlords, Peter and Olga Balakis, every tenant on this block, they gave us reduced rent for a few months there when everything was a little bit dicey and no one knew what was going to happen. I could not have done it without them. Thank you. Thank you to their support of this community and to their businesses and the loyalty they showed us by giving us that reduced rent. Thank you, Peter and Olga. I also want to shout out thank you to Meg, our pastry chef. Most of you guys have never seen her. I mean, the woman comes in at 4 a.m. She makes amazing pastries and then she's out. You know why she's out? Because she's a full-time nursing student, has 2 little kids under the age of 5, and drives over an hour to get here. Yeah, she's amazing. Shout out to Meg. Shout out to Nancy and Paul and Joy. Joy, she's a customer. She came to volunteer. She kind of hasn't left yet. I don't know, but thank you. Seriously, thank you. and Hannah and Manuel and everyone. Jill has had some tragedy in her life, but you know what? She also, we have our first tea house baby, or her grandbaby. I call it my tea house baby. It's her grandbaby. That's amazing. Speaking of birthdays, happy birthday, Tea House. We turned 13 today. That means I have 3 teenagers. I have Tim, who's 15. I have Andrew, who also turned 13 last week. And I have Tea House. I have 3 teenagers. Oh, I have 3. Wow. I really hope that the Tea House isn't as moody as some of the teenagers can be. I have great kids, don't get me wrong, but whew, this is going to be an interesting year coming up. It will be fun. Shout outs to everyone else who has, supported us, my husband, his family, my family, everyone. But again, focusing back on you guys, we couldn't do it without you. So I want to wish you all the happiest of holidays, regardless of what kind of holiday you're celebrating or if you're celebrating at all. Most importantly is that we end this year with our hearts filled with gratitude and joy, even if it's just this much for this amount of time. We need to focus on that. So again, thank you. And remember to stay safe, stay calm, and above all and always, stay kind. Thank you.